And then Tumelo Madlala deposed to A10 on the very same date as Longwe, on the 27th of October 2014. And then he described the firearm as well as a .38 special.
That is correct, my lord.
And then he also, Tumelo Madlala, later on deposed to A110, in which he said the following, that I said to the person that was taking the statement from me that the firearm I observed had a wheel in the middle. I did not specifically say it's a .38 special. That's what's contained in A110.
Correct, my lord.
However, despite that attempt of Tumelo Madlala to distance himself from A10 by saying that I did not say this is .38 special, A10 speaks for itself. That's what it describes in A10. The supplementary comes much, much later.
That is correct, my lord.
So those are the sequences of the events as they happened. On 27 October, exactly 1 day after the crime scene at the Khumalo house, Tumelo Madlala and Longwe Twala, they all named the gun that was carried by the suspect as a 3.8 revolver. But a few years down the line, when the trial had begun, Tumelo Madlala is now changing his statements and saying, I don't know the name of the gun. I only know that it had this wheel that rotates that was there. But as for the name itself, I just don't know it. Now, this is a serious problem with Tumelo Madlala because you cannot change such a critical statement. So by Tumelo Madlala doing something like that and changing this statement, he might face the contempt of court. So this is a legal consequence that can result in criminal charges for Tumelo Madlala, because when that statement was taken on 27 October, his memory was still fresh and he recited the details as they are without being affected by other factors like media reports, etc. And that is exactly what Advocate Ramsepili was questioning, and I was questioning Tumelo Madlala for changing his statements like that, and he was bringing that evidence before Judge Rata to say, look at Tumelo Madlala and what he did with his statements. So with the two of those statements, the other one with the name of the revolver that was taken on 27 October and the other one without the name, Brigadier Gininda, guess what? He took this last statement that was given when the trial was beginning. But that statement is a problem of memory distortion, because the challenge is that Tumelo Madlala obviously consumed a lot of new information from the media and a lot of people, which then caused him to start recalling things from other people instead of what he had seen himself, from exactly like the statement that he gave. But looking at why would Tumelo Madlala change and start to say that I did not name this 3.8 revolver as it is, this may be due to external pressure and the fear from the legal teams, like, you don't have a license for firearms, so how did you know the name of this gun? But as things stand, Tumelo Madlala has indeed put himself in hot soup by changing that statement, because it then brings a spotlight on why you changed it. It did not changed, there was never going to be a spotlight on that statement at all. Nobody could have noticed anyway. So the big question that we'll have to ask ourselves is, will Judge Rata charge Tumelo Madlala for changing that statement? He might just let this one go, because it's not like the main focus of the trial. But what he may do, he may discard the evidence of Tumelo Madlala and consider Tumelo Madlala to be an unreliable witness. Because if you can change that, then how many other things did you then change? How many things did you lie whilst you were under oath? So that is it from me. Tell me what you think in the comment section, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.